Welcome to the first official episode of Ask Toniverse, the show where you ask me questions and I answer those questions. Now, I have to say, considering this is the first episode, you guys asked some really enticing and thought-provoking questions. I'm quite impressed. Let's get started with the first question. Are you secretly a furry? No. Not secretly, I'm actually very open about it. If you don't mind, I'd actually like to take a moment to tell you about my Fursona. Oh, you do mind? Too bad! My Fursona is an Anatolian leopard. My Fursona's name is Leonard, although he prefers to be called Leo. He's 6 feet tall and 3 feet thick. Leo enjoys such activities as painting and Yu-Gi-Oh! He's vegan. He really likes The Walking Dead, although he hasn't seen an episode in like 5 years. His favorite genre of music is EDM. He actually makes his own music. You can check him out on SoundCloud. He also has his own personal YouTube channel called Toniverse. Thank you. I'm currently waiting for my fursuit in the mail, so stay tuned for that. Next question. If Toniverse was an acronym, what would it stand for? It would stand for Toniverse often neglects including very erotic, raunchy stuff. Except when it comes to furries. What is the most disgraceful video you've ever made? I'd have to say the video where I unironically defended Fortnite for 6 minutes straight. It deserves all the attention it didn't get. Say the N-word. No! What's your spirit animal? Oh, that's easy. My spirit animal is an Anatolian leopard named Leonard, although he prefers to be called Lee. Why am I here? Huh. You know, that's a really deep question. Why are you here? Why am I here? Why are any of us here? We may never know the answer. Psych, that's a garbage question because you should already know the answer. It's to watch me. Make sure to subscribe for more furry updates every week. Well, that was fun. I am very excited to be making more episodes of this series in the future, but it all relies on you. So, if you have a question for me, ask it down in the comments below, and I just might answer it on the next episode of Ask Toniverse. And get creative, you know? Ask me anything. Just don't ask me where I hid the bodies, because I swore I would never tell anyone the answer to that. Well, see you guys later.
What?
Considering this is the first episode, you guys asked really enticing and thought-provoking questions. I'm quite impressed. Did you just sneeze? You know that I have to redo that take now because you did that. You ruined it. This is why I don't have you in here when I'm recording. Oh, she's like, okay, I'll just leave. Oh, she literally just left. Wow, I insulted her. Yeah, no, I didn't want you here anyway. Welcome back to Ask Toniverse, the second official episode. Yeah, you already forgot this was a series, didn't you? Now, last time, of course, was the first episode, which was kind of like a trial episode. We were just getting started. The questions were okay, but this time I have faith that the questions you guys came up with are going to be way better. So let's get started. Do you like hentai? No. I love hentai. Do I like hentai? That's like asking me if I like oxygen. Now, this next question is in response to the previous Ask Toniverse episode. You might want to check it out. It's quite a doozy. In a good way. If you have a fursona, do your dogs have human sonas? Yes, they do. In fact, I'll bring one in right now to tell you more. Coco, come here. Oh, she does not like this. Oh, also Mila's here. Okay. Oh, this is not going to be easy. Coco, will you... Coco, will you please? This is going to be harder than I thought. Okay, Coco. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at the camera. Come on, okay. 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 Coco, will you tell us a little bit about your human sona? Sure thing. My human sona is a privileged white American. It's a very common human sona. Oh, looks like there's more to that last question. And if so, what would their human sonas say to you? I don't know. What would your human sona say, Coco? My human sona would probably just mispronounce a bunch of foreign names, like Juan and Miguel. Thank you, Coco. Looks like there's one more part to this question. And if you're a furry, therefore attracted to animals, wouldn't that mean... Okay, Coco. And if you're a furry, therefore attracted to animals, wouldn't that mean what? The question was just getting good. Why'd you cut yourself off? Okay, thank you, Coco. You can go now. Mila, you want to stay? You're welcome to stay if you want. I am going to turn the camera back to me, though, so... Where is there a head in your freezer? Who told you about that? Bruh. How dare you? What's your otherkin type? For those of you who don't know, an otherkin type is not a burp. For those of you who don't know, the term other kin type refers to a spiritual aspect of someone's identity that isn't actually human. So my other kin type is an Anatolian leopard named Leonard, although he prefers to be called What is the best kind of bread? Hey, I promised myself I would never get political on this show. Garlic. Why do I always come back here? I'm guessing it's for all of my lay epic Fortnite videos. Here's a challenge. Try to say lay epic without feeling dead inside. It's hard, right? Thanks for watching today's episode of Ask Toniverse. Remember, I am always taking questions for future episodes, so feel free to leave some in the comment section below, and I just might answer them in the next episode. And please, let's try to keep the furry-related questions to a minimum. But I like the furry questions. Shut up.
Wipe.
Uh-oh, it's time for a new Ask Toniverse. Now, let's not stall. Let's get started right now. Can I call you Antwon, please? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there, buddy. I don't just let anyone call me Antwon. I should probably give context to this question for anyone who doesn't know. Antwon is one of the many nicknames that my friends have given me throughout the years. You know, such as Tony and Ant and Dumbass. But if you want to call me a sacred name such as Antwon, you're going to need some street cred. For starters, me and you are going to need to be good friends. Like at least 3 levels of friendship on Pokemon Go. But besides that, you're going to need an Antwon pass. Oh, you don't know what an Antwon pass is? Well, allow me to tell you! Hi, Tony Antwon Mays here with a revolutionary new product. It's called the Antwon Pass. Has something like this ever happened to you?
Hey, Antwon.
No. If you answered yes, sounds like you could use an Antwon Pass! From the makers of other useless, useful products, the Antwon Pass is a guaranteed way to ensure you can use the name Antwon on any human being you'd like. Even people with names not even close to Antwon.
Hey, Antwon.
My name's Cody.
Antwon.
The Antwon Pass comes in a variety of different colors. White and black, white and red, white and blue, white and green. Basically white and any color marker I could get from this box I found in my basement. You can even get it in white and invisible ink.
I think that one's just blank.
So what are you waiting for? Order the Antwon Pass now! What the f just happened? Whatever, let's just get back to the questions here. If you could start a family with any cartoon character, who would it be? I would have to choose the mom from The Amazing World of Gumball. Now, you may think that that's a weird choice, but think about it. She's strong, independent, and she's a cat. And you know I love cats. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. 3 episodes of this series so far, and all of them have jokes about me being a furry. Nice. Also, a little tangent about furries before we get to the rest of the questions. A couple weeks ago, I posted the video, A Meeting at Universal Pictures, about the Cats movie trailer. And, you know, in it, I make a couple jokes about furries. Okay, maybe more than a couple. But I noticed that right after I posted it, I lost a good amount of subscribers. I make fun of furries, and then I lose subscribers. So, you know, what does that say about my fan base? What is the meaning of life? Now, this question is highly debated amongst many people. Some say the meaning of life is to be happy, some say it is to reproduce, some say it's to provide for your family. Well, my answer is none of those things, because they're all wrong. The real meaning of life is to buy the Antwon Pass! Do we live in a simulation? Wow, another existential question. Great, I love those. Yes, actually we do. Nothing you know is real. Everything is a lie. YouTube is a lie. This video is a lie. I don't actually exist. I'm just a figment of illusion in this made-up world. There, is that the answer you wanted? For God's sake, can I get a non-existential question, please? Have you ever had a dream that you could want them to do you so much you could do anything? Well, that was still better than another existential question. Can you stop holding me captive at your house, forcing me to edit your videos? What? Donovan, why would you ask something like that? I don't hold him captive at my house and force him to edit videos for me. I would never do that. That is not true. Excuse me for a second. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, Antonio. Just ended a video for you.
Did you stop editing to leave that comment?
Well, maybe?
No, bad. No stopping until I say so. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Sorry about that. Let's just continue. How should I bring my channel back from the ground? I don't think you can bring a channel back from the ground. Maybe you meant back from the dead? If that's the case, well then, Brennan, star of the hit show Cooking with Brennan, I have just the answer for you. If you want to bring your channel back from the dead, you just gotta do what's popular. Now, what's popular on YouTube right now? Minecraft, canceling people, and remaking Billie Eilish's song Bad Guy. If you can somehow make a video where you remake Bad Guy using clips of people getting canceled in Minecraft, then you got yourself one newly resurfaced channel, my friend. Call me when you hit 1,000,000 subs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave some more questions down below for future episodes, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, and don't forget to buy the Antwon Pass!
What?
Antwon.
Hey guys, welcome back to Ask Toniverse. So, it's been a while since the last episode. How long has it been? Like 7 months? Wow. Truth be told, I actually filmed a version of this episode back in November, and I was in the process of editing it, but then I just kind of got lazy and busy with school and unmotivated to do anything. So I decided to refilm and basically rework the episode. This whole quarantine's actually pretty bittersweet if you think about it, because it's giving me more time to make videos for you guys. Is that a positive of it? No? Okay, let's just get to the questions. Want to do a collab? Oh my god, guys, it's Obama. It's the official Barack Obama YouTube channel. Sir, let me just say I am a big fan and I would be honored to do a video with you. We might want to wait until the world isn't a mess anymore, but yeah, we should totally collab. I actually have a few ideas for videos that we could collaborate on. Do you mind if I read them off? You see, that question was pointless because even if Obama was watching this video, there would be no way for me to hear him if he actually responded to my I'm just gonna read the video ideas now. Try not to cry challenge with Obama. ASMR with Obama. $1 burrito versus $1,000 burrito with Obama. Just so you know, sir, all of my video ideas do have the words "with Obama" in the title. I hope you understand. It'll ensure that they get a lot of views.
Those ideas sound wonderful.
Oh my gosh, it is Barack Obama in the flesh.
I am Barack Obama.
What are turtles and how do you intend to save them? How do you not know what a turtle is? But yes, the Save the Turtles movement, very topical. I know a lot of people were getting those little silicone straw things in place of using plastic straws, which I never really understood because why would you ever need to use a straw in the first place? Just drink out of cups like this. That's what I'm doing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go throw this in the ocean because it's not a plastic straw and it's not going to contribute to water pollution. And as a follow-up, this is in response to the last question, if one were to dress as one such turtle, would they still be considered a furry, assuming that I even knew what a turtle was in the first place? No, I am not answering any more questions about furries on this show. But yes, they would. Damn it! Good luck coming up with a joke for this one, bud. You're implying that all of the answers I'm giving are jokes.
The answers are not jokes. Also, I am Barack Obama.
Who is Joe? Joe Mama! That meme was funny like 7 months ago. When you left the comment. Okay, fine. What do you think about Minecraft? Again, most of these questions were left like 7 months ago. I don't play Minecraft anymore. I played it a lot over last summer when it got popular again. I mean, I'm assuming most people did. And ever since then, I've been going through phases where I'll be really into one game and it's all I'll ever play. First it was Minecraft, then I got back into Fortnite for a little bit. Then about a month ago, I got really into the new Animal Crossing game. And most recently, I've been playing this little known game. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. It's called Garfield's Fun Fest for the Nintendo DS.
I love Garfield's Fun Fest. Also, my name is Barack Obama.
Who's hotter, brown M&M or green M&M? I actually prefer the Danny DeVito M&M.
Super Bowl.
When's the I'm so sorry video coming out apologizing to all the furries? Right, so for those of you who didn't see it, a while ago I posted a video where I made fun of furries, and then after I posted it, I lost some of my subscribers. The implication being that the subscribers that I lost were furries. And I haven't been working on it, but I will eventually post an official apology video to the furries. But I haven't actually filmed it yet. Obama, do you maybe want to be in the video with me? I just figured people would be more willing to forgive me if they knew you endorsed it.
No.
Okay, since my channel's already dead, can I just work for you? I'll tell you what, if you promise me that by working for me, you can get me as many views as collabing with Obama would get me, then yes, you have a job. Well guys, that's all the questions I got for today. Make sure to leave some questions down below for the next episode. I promise it won't take me 7 months to make this time. And yeah, any last words, Obama?
Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Barack Obama.
What?
Is me putting my mouth on Obama's face and pretending to be him considered a racist? Someone will probably think it is. Can you give us a house tour? Well, as a matter of fact, no. I'm just kidding. Of course I can. Come on, let's go. Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? Come in, come in. I said, come in. Welcome to my crib, guys. Just sit back, relax, and I'm gonna be showing you around the place, and we're gonna have some fun. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I'm just gonna stop now. So this is my living room where I do most of my living. I also occasionally tend to live in the kitchen and in my bedroom, but we'll get to those later. Here's my living room couch. This is where I like to sit and relax after a long, hard day of sitting in this chair. Or this chair. Here's my kitchen. You may recognize this as the set to a little show named Cooking with Brennan. Or, you know, as a kitchen. Here's my fridge. I have food in here. Whoa! Right here is my computer. This is where I like to do a lot of, let's just get rid of that. And where I like to do a lot of internet browsing and YouTube related stuff. And this is my hallway. Now, you may not know this, but this hallway, wait for it, connects multiple rooms. I know, crazy, right? Here's my shower where I do all of my crying, thinking. This is where I shit. This is my bedroom. Now, I have filmed many videos on this bed, including this one. Can you give us a house tour? Well, as a matter of fact, no. I'm just kidding. Of course I can. Come on, wait, we already did this part. This is my lava lamp that doesn't work. Here's my front lawn. Whenever I film out here, I tend to get a lot of weird looks from my neighbors and people passing by. Oh, like right now. Hey, what's up? Here's my backyard where I just stepped in dog crap. Awesome. Here's another part of my backyard. Now, I don't film out here very often because there's actually a highway behind this wall back here. And yeah, that's why I don't respect white people. And finally, this is what I like to call the family room. Now, I call it this because this is where me and my family like to hang out a lot. Speaking of my family, here's actually one of my family members right now. Mom, why don't you say a little...
Please turn off that camera for once?
Yeah, so she's busy right now. Well, guys, thank you for watching my house tour. Be sure to subscribe for more house tours every day of the same house. All right, bye.
I'm serious! Turn off that camera!
Leave me alone, Mom!
What?
Welcome back to Ask Toniverse, the only Q&A show on YouTube that's on this channel. Let's get started. iPhone or Android, and what do you have? Alright guys, it's finally time to settle the debate. iPhones versus Android phones. Let's go! Well, I have an iPhone, but, you know, being someone that's really into taking pictures and taking videos, you know, I'd probably just go for whichever one has the better camera. And, you know, a lot of people say that iPhones have really good cameras, and they do, but, you know, I know some Android phones that have some pretty good cameras, like the Google Pixel, for example. Overall, I'm not a really big tech-savvy guy. I just really want a camera that's going to take good wiener pics. Like, the quality of this picture of wieners is pretty good, but, you know, I'm curious if an Android phone could take a better one. But also, you know, I want a phone that's going to be able to take really high-quality pictures of my balls. Because I like to show people pictures of my balls, you know, like, before we go out and shoot hoops or whatever, just so I can prove that it's not flat, you know? Oh, and also, I'd probably prefer, whichever one could take better pictures of my penis. Can you please check out my dad's Minecraft server, Lay Epic Minecraft Gamers 69. Shut the fuck up, Donovan. Dude, why are all the colors and lighting in your videos so blue tinted? Like, can you please make the colors more accurate and not blue? Oh my god, I am so sorry. You know, this isn't actually the first time that someone's told me that my videos tend to have like this weird blue tint to them. And you know, I apologize for that. I realize it's probably a little off-putting to look at. But don't worry, I'll mess around with my camera settings a little bit and I will fix that right now. Can I borrow a small loan of $1 million? Wow, and I thought Outdated Meme Day was next week. I noticed that you're not gaining very many subscribers. How do you feel about that? I really don't care. What's up? Awesome video, bro. I actually really liked it. Honestly, have you seen this guy? I just checked him out and talked to him 3 days ago. His videos are just amazing, and I really do think you will like them. Maybe leave a like on his video and give him feedback. I think it would mean a lot to the guy. Here is the link. And then there's a link to a YouTube video. Let's check it out, shall we? Huh. It's pretty good. Can you do the Fortnite dance? Hell yeah, I can do the Fortnite dance. As much as doing Fortnite dances is really cringy, there is one dance, or emote, I guess, that I've always really wanted to try doing, and I think today is the day.
All my training has led me to this point. After years of hard work, studying, blood, sweat,
189, 190.
and tears, I finally have what it takes to perform the deep dab.
Dad? I keep telling you I am not your dad. I'm just you with a mustache, but whatever. I'm gonna make you proud. I mean, I don't think, if you really want to make me proud, I don't think doing a Fortnite dance is gonna help you, but here I go. Oh, okay, I guess I can't stop you. Ah! 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 I failed. Wow, you suck. What? Have you killed Tammy yet? You must be referring to Tammy the bear, a villager who lives on my Animal Crossing New Horizons island. Yes, it's no secret that I am not very fond of Tammy, but no, I have not killed her. Mostly because you can't kill in Animal Crossing, at least not yet. But, you know, once they release the gun update, you know, who knows what'll happen. You smell like shit. Where is the frickin' merch, though? Well, it's right here, and if you want one for yourself, you can't get one yet. I'm currently working on a way to get Toniverse shirts out to everyone that wants them more reliably and consistently, and, you know, I haven't figured it out yet, but trust me, once I know, you'll know. That's right, this video is ending on a merch plug. Buy them. You can't actually buy them yet, but buy them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Ask Toniverse. As always, leave some questions in the comment section below for the next episode. Remember guys, this series is dependent on your comments. So, if you like this series, leave a question down below. And if you don't like this series, you should still leave a question. And I really want to do a dog-themed episode of Ask Toniverse sometime soon, so if you have a question about my dogs, Mila and Coco, make sure to leave it in the comments. And or just, you know, regular questions. I'll take either. All right, I'm gonna go film myself crying in the shower for this part of the video. So I will see you guys later.
What?
Well, I currently own an iPhone, but there's a fly in here. Why does there have to be a fly in here while I'm recording? This almost never happens. Do I catch it? Do I leave it? Where did it go? Where the heck did it go? Huh. Okay, I guess we'll just. Now I'm like self-conscious about it. I'll catch it if it shows up. Well, I currently own an iPhone, but you know, honestly, being someone that's really into taking pictures and taking videos, there it is. Hi. Hi, yes, you're gonna be in a video right now. Thank you. Welcome back to another riveting episode of Ask Toniverse. Once again, it's been quite a while since the last episode. I believe it's been about 5 months. You know, I didn't have to acknowledge that, but I would have felt guilty if I didn't. Anyway, you might notice I'm not in my normal setting for these videos today, and that is because today... Come here! Today's video is going to be all about my dogs. Mila, come here! Mila, come on! Come here! Come up on them! There you go! Good girl. Sit. Good girl. No, don't. Okay. Oh, ow. In the last episode of Ask Toniverse, I asked you guys to send me questions about my dogs, Mila and Coco. I even asked this on the official Toniverse Instagram account. And you guys definitely respected my prompt. You sent me a bunch of questions about my dogs. None of them were off topic at all. So let's just jump right into the questions. So, how long have you been dogs? What a great question to start off on. Really awesome, great question. Let's see, we got Mila in 2017, so about 3 years. I have been dogs for about 3 years, almost 4 years. Here's a picture of her as a puppy. Yeah, I can't believe she was ever that small either. Here's a video of her playing with my aunt. And here's a video of my old cat Merlin hissing at her.
Shut up.
Yeah, he wasn't very fond of her. How many years has it been since the accident? It's been about 2.5 years. Because that's when we decided to get Coco. Here's a picture of Coco as a puppy.
Here's a really cute video of her yawning. And here's a video of her as a puppy playing with Mila.
Do you want to come back in the video, Coco, or are you, Come here! Come here, Coco! Come here, Coco! Come here! There she is. Good girl. Monkey? Another outstanding, thought-provoking question. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts on that question? Wait, actually, hold on. I have something I want to get.
What do you guys think? Monkey? Monkey?
She hates this thing. They both hate it.
Monkey? Monkey?
This is how you really piss them off. They hate it when you talk through these, like, paper towel rolls for some reason. I think that was a yes to the monkey question and a no to this thing. Can you become Mila? I don't know. I've never tried before. Let me try right now. Huh, I guess I can. I suddenly have the urge to lick my asshole now. More so than when I was a human. Oh, thank God. Where do they stand politically? Excuse me? My dogs don't believe in politics because they view the political system as unbalanced and corrupt and as a roadblock from us truly achieving peace and unity amongst our nation. Also, they were big Kanye 2020 supporters, so they feel kind of robbed. Are they gay? Well, Coco sure does love to hump Mila, so, you know, make of that what you will. And no, I don't have a video of that. Why would you? Does Coco miss me?
Coco! 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 Do you miss... Coco! Do you miss Tasty Tori? Coco! Do you miss her? Coco! Do you miss her?
I think that was a yes. Well, that concludes this episode of Ask Toniverse. Make sure to leave a like if you want more episodes of this series, and as always, don't forget to subscribe. I know in the last episode I asked you guys specifically to give me questions about my dogs, so I could make this episode themed around my dogs. And I will eventually go back to making non-themed episodes of Ask Toniverse, so we can have more of a variety of questions. But for the next episode, I want to do a Christmas special. As you guys know, we are currently in the middle of the 12 days of Toniverse, which will conclude on Christmas Day. And on Christmas Day, I want to upload a special episode of Ask Toniverse with questions specifically themed around Christmas. So, here's my request for you guys. Ask me some Christmas-related questions in the comment section below. Questions like, what do you want for Christmas? Or, what's your favorite Christmas song? Questions like that. I'll also be taking questions on the official Toniverse Instagram account, so you guys could also ask them there. And if all goes well, I will be uploading the next episode of Ask Toniverse on Christmas Day. Thank you guys for watching, and I still really have the urge to lick my asshole. What the
What?
Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome to another holly jolly episode of Ask Toniverse. In the last episode, I asked you guys to give me some Christmas-related questions, and you actually did. So let's get merry and get this thing started. How did Toniverse save Christmas? Yeah, a lot of you guys might not know this, but Christmas was actually going to be canceled this year out of fear of Santa getting COVID. But luckily, I stepped up and announced the 12 days of Toniverse, and, well, now we got Christmas back. COVID's still a thing, though, so, you know, I wasn't really able to do anything about that. Although, you know, my scientists, they're working on finding a cure, and they're making good progress, isn't that right?
No. Not at all. No.
Oh. That whole joke's gonna date this video real bad. Why are the damned voices of chipmunks singing the Chipmunk Christmas song stuck in my head, and how do I get them out? Well, first of all, I just want to say that I don't really understand your problem here. I love the Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas song. It's a classic. But if you really want to get the song out of your head, I would just recommend listening to some other Christmas songs. Some of my favorites include Last Christmas by Wham, Jingle Bell Rock, that's another classic. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. You know, that one's overplayed, but it's overplayed for a reason. Deck the Halls is another. Okay, stop it! I changed my mind. F***ing hate that song. Do you believe in Santa? Well, I wasn't actually planning to admit this on camera, but no. No, I don't believe in him. 'Cause last year I asked Santa for the entire Captain Underpants book series on full color hardback print, and I never got it. Instead, my mom insisted that we have a chat about me not reading enough books that are appropriate for my age demographic. Like, shut up, Mom, I just want to read Super Diaper Baby, okay? Wow, Donovan, double dipping in questions, I see? Shame on you. You know what? Since it's Christmas, I'm feeling generous. I'll answer this one for you. Follow-up question, do you believe in Shanto, the magical elf? Well, yeah. There's a picture of him right here. You'd be foolish not to believe in him. What about Science Miss? The f*** is that? Is that like Christmas but science themed? What do I look like to you, some kind of nerd? Do you usually open a present on Christmas Eve? Yes, I actually do. It's a fun little tradition. Although I've still never gotten the entire Captain Underpants book series on full color hardback print, so like what's the point? What's the point of presents at all? Is it really?
Beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Between that song and the Chipmunk song, this video is just gonna get copyrighted all over the place, isn't it? Give me a Toniverse shirt for Christmas and I'll love you forever. In all honesty, I actually am working on a way to get you guys Toniverse shirts. This is not a joke. I know I promised this a while ago, but I actually am working on it. So just give me a little more time and you'll get one. Well, that wasn't a funny response. I gotta think of a funnier response to that. Hold on. Give me a Toniverse shirt for Christmas and I'll love you forever. No shirts for you. Haha, get f***ed. Do the ghosts of Christmas haunt you in your dreams and never let you peacefully rest? Yes, they do, and they sound a little something like this. Deck the halls is another. Okay, stop it! Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Ask Toniverse. As always, make sure to leave some questions in the comments below for future episodes. This is the last video of the 12 Days of Toniverse, which means I will no longer be uploading daily from here on out, at least not for a while. But I've linked a playlist in the description below that includes every video from the 12 Days of Toniverse. Check out any that you missed or rewatch your favorites. You can also just go to my channel and check out any of my other videos. I've only uploaded like over 300, not that many. Thanks again to all of you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next, stop!
What?
Welcome back to another episode of YouTube's favorite show, Ask Toniverse. Let's get started with more of your creative questions. Thoughts on Kanye winning the presidency? Oh man, I couldn't be more excited for Yeezy's win. You guys may or may not remember this video that I uploaded back in 2016 during that year's election, where I said this. My vote would have to go to Kanye. So yeah, hashtag Kanye 2020. So yeah, I've been rooting for Kanye for a really long time now, and I'm really pumped to see the development of our glorious nation under his control. Maybe he'll finally tell us who was in Paris. Is this the Krusty Krab? Hey, that's a funny reference. Maybe ask a real question though. Have you ever thrown up on somebody? If so, who? Well, you know, it's a little embarrassing, but yes, I have. And I don't want to say who, but it went something like this. Oh. Hey man. Oh, hey. You alright, dude? You don't look so good. Honestly, I don't feel that good, dude. Whoa, dude, watch out.
Honestly, man, I can't hold it in any longer.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Ow! Seriously? You're giving this back to me already?
I'm sorry, I can't watch the rest of it, man. The first 20 minutes is just too sad.
Yeah, so it went something like that. Oh, and then I puked on the other guy. Dude, how make the intro? And this comment was left on the Toniverse themed Drake and Josh intro that I made a while back. It was cool. I actually called Dan Schneider to ask him if he'd help me make it, and he agreed. He said he loves watching my videos, and he only asked to touch my feet like 6 times. And he only successfully touched them like 3 times. I'm not going to read this one. I know you wanted me to read it because you think it's a funny meme and all, but I'm not going to read it. Do you like my sword, like my diamond sword? Ugh. There, I read it. Are you happy now? Did that make you chuckle? Referencing Tobuscus in 2021. Shame on you. Why did they move the comments? Because YouTube hates us and wants nothing more than for us to suffer eternally every day? I'm just kidding. I love YouTube. YouTube, please let me start monetizing my videos. I know I don't technically have enough subscribers yet, but please. You suck. The best part about having stock footage of me crying in the shower is I don't have to come up with new jokes for comments like this. Can you do a 365 days of Toniverse? I'd sooner die. In all seriousness, it was a lot of fun doing the 12 days of Toniverse this past December, but it was also probably the most work-intensive project I've ever done for this channel. I don't usually set a lot of due dates for myself when it comes to videos, so that was probably part of why it was so hard. But keep in mind, it was only 12 days of daily uploads. So the idea of doing daily uploads for an entire year kind of makes me want to, well... At 2 minutes, is that the bite of 87? And this comment was left on the Dogs episode of Ask Toniverse. Let's see the clip in question. No. That was not the bite of 87. That was the bite of 18. Because I recorded that video in 2018. But thanks for the question. Yeah, but when is the next Snapchat Memories compilation coming on Toniversal Productions? You know, Donovan, I know in the last episode of this show I made a joke about you getting 2 questions in one episode, and I said I wouldn't normally let it happen. But screw it. For those of you who aren't aware, I actually have a second channel. It's called Toniversal Productions. I'll link it in the description in case you want to check it out, and you should. On the channel, I have a series called Toniverse Snapchat Memories, where in every episode I compile a bunch of my Snapchat memories from every month and put them together for a video. It's a fun time. I hadn't been posting episodes of this series for a while, but I recently started uploading them again, so you should go check them out. That's right, Donovan. I'm using your question to promote my second channel, so thank you. And with that concludes this episode of Ask Toniverse. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave some more questions for future episodes, blah blah blah. Wow, I really need a better way to end these videos. You know, I pretty much always record these types of videos in my room, so I figured it was time for a little bit of a change of scenery. So that's why I'm recording here today. Is anyone gonna really care or notice? Probably not. Hey guys, welcome back to another wonderful episode of I don't know what that was. Anyway, welcome back to Ask Toniverse. We have quite a few questions to get through today, so let's just get this thing started. What is in your fridge right now? You know, Talon, I actually don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I've been ordering a lot of food through delivery apps recently, so I actually haven't checked what's in my fridge in a few weeks. But hey, since you asked, let's go find out. Come on! Let's see here. We got a whole pineapple, a jar of Nutella, a Bowser Jr. Amiibo, Operation the Board Game, a Christmas-themed Among Us Hawaiian shirt. We also have a copy of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, a stuffed lion, a future comment from this video. I'll just save that for later. Oh, hey, there's the stapler. And, oh, this is that M&M candy jar that's been in a couple of my videos.
I wish she was my girlfriend, the green M&M. Like, she's
freaking smoking hot.
like, look at her. I just want to squish that face.
Nothing's stopping you. That was a good time. As if Talon would actually date an M&M candy jar.
Where's my boyfriend?
Ah! You can talk?
Of course I can talk. Where are you hiding my boyfriend?
Your boyfriend? What are you talking about?
Talon, where's my baby Talon?
He moved to Portland a couple years ago.
Then I'm going to Portland to see my hubby.
Yeah, right. As if you're gonna go to Portland.
I'm on my way to see you, babe.
Wait! That was my mom's car. Well, anyway. Pizza or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Both. Alright, get a good look at that. Can't wait to try this. I have a lot of regrets. This is not one of them, though. You know, the peanut butter and jelly almost overpowers it to the point where I can't even tell that. Never mind. Oh my god. Just all of a sudden I could just taste the pizza really, really clearly. I can't swallow this. Oh! Ew! I mean, it's really good. Kill me. Who would you collab with if you could do a collab with any YouTuber? Okay, honest answer. If I could collab with any YouTuber, I'd have to pick Scott the Woz. I'm sure a lot of you already know who he is. He's grown in popularity quite a bit over the past couple years. I even got this poster from his merch store. He's been able to put out quality content on a pretty frequent and consistent basis, and I admire him a lot for that. And I actually have a lot to thank Scott the Woz for in terms of my channel. A couple years ago, I made a video titled If Scott the Woz Was a Facebook Meme and uploaded it to my second channel. And in the beginning, it didn't really get a lot of views. It pretty much just got the same amount of views that most of the videos on my second channel get. But recently the video has actually blown up. I guess it's just been getting recommended to a lot of people that watch Scott the Woz frequently. At the time of filming this, the video currently has 18,553 views, which is the most amount of views a single video has gotten on either of my channels.
Hey guys, Editing Antonio here. It's been a little over 3 months since I recorded the main part of this video, which is the part that you've been watching thus far. And I just wanted to let you know that since I recorded the main part of this video, the view count on the Scott the Woz video has gone up to 34,617 views, which is about 12 times more than the most popular video on my main channel has. So what the fuck?
And it's actually even helped both of my channels grow in subscribers a little bit. So anyway, tangent over. If I could collab with any YouTuber, I'd have to pick Scott the Woz.
Hey y'all, Scott here.
Okay, is every inanimate object in my house able to talk?
Please f me.
Never mind, I would pick Dream. Bro, can you friend me on Pokemon Go? My code is didn't ask. So here's the thing about that. I pretty much never play Pokemon Go anymore for a few reasons. Can you shut up? To give you a good idea why, here is my experience pretty much every time I play Pokemon Go.
Gee, it sure is a nice day at the park. I think I'll open my Pokemon Go app and see what kind of Pokemon I can find. Oh wow, the same 4 Pokemon I always see when I open the app. Cool! Oh nice, a Pokestop. Let me just spin it really quick and oh, what's that? I can't spin it because my super small inventory is full and I have to spend real life money to expand my space? Well, isn't that awesome? No way! A 5-star legendary Pokemon raid? Let me just join and oh, no one's nearby and I just lost in 3 minutes. Sick! Oh well, I'll just call some friends to help me. Hey, wanna help me with a 5-star legendary Pokemon raid on Pokemon Go? Tight.
So yeah, if the Pokemon Company and Niantic can improve the game to the point where that is not my experience every time I play Pokemon Go, then maybe I'll start playing it more often.
Yeah. Like that's ever gonna happen.
Alright, next question. Wait, where's the next question? Oh yeah! Where do babies come from? Hell. Nah, I'm just kidding. They come from my fridge. Hey, shut up. Question. Have you joined the Step Chickens? I have no idea what the Step Chickens are, and I have a feeling I am not going to like what I see if I look it up. But whatever, I'll just look it up anyway. Cool. Okay, so apparently the Step Chickens is a TikTok cult. So to answer your question, that's going to be a hard no. I think the only thing worse than a cult is a TikTok-based cult. Swag? Sometimes. I can't think of a second question this week. Wow, Donovan. First you can't give me more episodes of Theories with Donovan, and now you can't even give me a second question for this episode of Ask Toniverse? I'm not paying you to... Just give the people what they want, Donovan. Give us Theories with Donovan episode 8, or else I will shove you in my fridge. But anyway, that's going to conclude this episode of Ask Toniverse. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave more questions down below for future episodes, and I will see you guys in the next
I'm back!
Oh, hi?
Did you miss me?
No. You are a candy jar. I have no sort of emotional attachment to you.
Guess where I went?
You went to Portland to see Talon?
Yup, and now we're engaged.
That's great.
I'd think you'd be a little more excited.
Well, it's just, I was literally about to end this video when you rudely interrupted me, and frankly, this whole episode of Ask Toniverse has been really random and nonsensical, and I just want to end it.
Okay, what are you trying to say?
I just want to end the video!
Oh, well why didn't you just say so?
I said it 3 times. What are you doing?
Oh, here we go.
What is this?
Open it.
Oh!
What?
Oh yeah, I also kind of crashed your mom's car on the way back here.
You what? Ask Toniverse. You ask question, I answer question. Let's go. Do you prefer tacos or burritos? Oh, definitely burritos. They just go in a lot easier. You don't have to push as hard. With tacos, they got all these like sharp edges, and the shape is just not optimal at all. It just overall hurts a lot more. Oh, you meant like to eat. You gay? Wouldn't you like to know? Do it fart? Okay, listen, I'm gonna have to ask you to get off my show if you're going to demonstrate such extreme levels of immaturity when you should know that my videos hold very high comedic standards. I'll have you know that I would never resort to fart jokes. I'm not gonna read this one, Dean. And you wanna know why? Because after editing this video, all comedic value that this question ever had was completely lost. I'm ashamed to say that I ever found this meme funny in the first place, if I'm being honest. But yeah, watch this video if you want to see my very clever answer to your question. Monkey type beat? Oh, absolutely. Monkey type beat slaps, and no one can tell me otherwise. True story, Donovan actually wanted to make a video, sort of like a sequel to Goody Gang. It would have been a music video for a rap song that used the monkey type beat as the backing track. Don't know what the song would have been about, or what the lyrics would have been, or any of that. All I know is that Donovan really wanted Dean and Cody to appear in the video wearing monkey costumes. I think you can see why we haven't done it. Can you say my full name and look at the camera? Alright. My full name. Well, that was easy. Make an OnlyFans account. Well, this isn't a question, but yeah, sure, I'll make an OnlyFans. It's actually going to be called Only Farts, and it's just going to be videos of me farting on the hour, every hour. Would that make you sickos happy? Okay, so a while back, I posted on the official Toniverse Instagram account and on my personal Instagram account, asking for questions for Ask Toniverse, and my good old friend Krishna just commented... Yeah, thank you, Krishna. Thank you very much for playing along. You know, just for that, boom. I know you love this picture, so you're welcome. What's your stance on the Irish Republican Army? Thank you for asking, Whorebitch76. I actually have a lot to say about this. I personally think that Kazuya should not have been the representative from the Tekken franchise that was included in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Heihachi has actually had a much larger impact on the series. He's had a more prominent role in more games than Kazuya, and overall, I just feel like we need more antagonistic representation in the Smash Bros. Franchise. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Monkey. Once again, this is not a question, but thank you for the comment. What is with you guys in monkey comments today? And wouldn't you know it, that was the last question. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave more questions down below for the next episode of Ask Toniverse, where you ask me questions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go make that Only Farts page.
What?
Welcome, one and all, to another episode
of Ask Toniverse. Recently, it's come to my attention that many of you watching are very, very dumb. And I think a lot of you could really benefit from hearing from me, the smartest person man in the whole wide earth planet. So allow me to do all of you a big favor and impart some of my knowledge onto you. Welcome to the educational episode of Ask Toniverse. Here's your first lesson. That last little ramble I was doing, that was what we call sarcasm. Alright, on to the actual questions. What is a girl? Oof, right off the bat, this one's a doozy. Now, I can't say with 100% certainty, but according to my research, being a girl has something to do with having 2 X's or something like that. And I only have 1 copy of Pokemon X, so I guess that's why I identify as a man? Next question. Is water wet? And if so, what is your evidence? Make sure to use scientific-based evidence. This one was much easier to answer. I just did some mathematical calculations based on the molecular density and overall composition of water, and with these findings, I was able to piece together that... Yep, that feels pretty wet to me. Have you heard that Joe has ligma? No, I have not. Frankly, I didn't know ligma was still a prevailing illness after all these years. My research has shown me that the best thing that Joe can do for now is get a lot of bed rest and self-quarantine from people until his ligma symptoms go away. This joke got a little more real than I was expecting, so we're just gonna move on. Why was I recommended this? My basic answer is the YouTube algorithm. I don't have a non-basic answer. Roses are red, violets are blue. I can't do math. What's 2 plus 2? First of all, I give your poem a C-. Second of all, I know the prevailing answer is 4 here, but today I'm going to set out to prove that 2 plus 2 can also equal, that's right, 30. Not only that, but I'm going to solve this equation in exactly 30 seconds. You see, your comment/poem had exactly 47 characters.
If we only count the letters in your comment, we get 41.
If we add up 47 and 41, we get 88. Why does this number have significance? Well, if we take the 2 number 2s from your original question and multiply them together rather than add them, we get 4, which would have been the original answer to your question. However, when we take our new number of 88 and divide it by the 4 we get by multiplying the 2 number 2s from your original comment, we get 22, which just so happens to be made up of 2 2s, just like your original comment. So in conclusion, what is the answer to the infamous equation 2 plus 2? It's simple. Too much free time plus the 2 minutes it took me to write this part of the video equals 30 seconds of your life that you'll never get back. That's not including the amount of time you've already spent watching this video, by the way. So, you're welcome. What sound goose make? To answer this question, I did some extensive research on the natural habitat of the answer to figure out once and for all the answer to the infamous question, what sound goose make? Alright, buddy, don't mind me. I'm just here to document what sound you make for the sake of science. Come on, you little shit, say something! Alright, I didn't want to have to do this, but you left me no choice. You. Well, there you have it. How many to yes, exactly 7? This question broke my mind and my calculator, so I guess this episode's over. I hope you guys can walk away from this video with a little bit more knowledge in your puny little brains than when you started watching it. Wow, this video is gonna get me lots of hate. Alright, I'm going to drop the asshole teacher/scientist bit now, and remind you guys that I am always taking questions for future Ask Toniverse episodes, whether it be down below in the comments or on the official Toniverse Instagram page at toniverse.yt. That's all I got for today, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the— oh god! Oh, the goose is fighting back! Ah!
What?
Happy Spooktober. And welcome to a very special Halloween-themed episode of Ask Toniverse. You guys like my costume? I'm Charlie Day. Anyway, I asked you guys to send me some spooky questions in the spirit of Halloween, and today I'm going to be answering those spine-tingling questions. Fair warning, this video is going to get very spooky, so if you get scared easily, I don't think you're ready for what I have in store for you. But without further ado, let's see what you asked. I feel like I should be talking in like a Luigi voice for this. Mamma mia, let's see what you asked. No, I'm not gonna do that. What is the scariest thing you have ever seen? One time I met someone who didn't have me in their subscription box on YouTube, and yeah, no, I was scared out of my mind and disgusted, frankly. Okay, serious answer. So when I was really young, I used to be into this online game called Club Penguin. I'm sure a lot of you know what that is.
And so, when I was like 9, I would go on YouTube and I would look up videos relating to Club Penguin that were like, Club Penguin secrets or Club Penguin cheats, stuff like that. Stuff that excites you when you're like, a 9-year-old. And one time I came across this video. I hate that this is a real answer. I came across this video that was basically like a Club Penguin parody of the horror movie The Ring. And considering that I was 9, I was very sheltered as a kid, and I had never seen a single horror movie. I was f***ing terrified. So terrified, in fact, that the next day I showed Donovan. He was also very into Club Penguin at the time. And he was just as terrified, if not more. And yeah, it gave both of us nightmares, and I got in trouble with both his parents and my parents. At the time, at least, that was the scariest thing I've ever seen. But like I said earlier, I shelter myself purposefully from scary stuff. So I can't really think of anything else that like scared me more than that. Club Penguin still haunts my dreams. Favorite Halloween costume you've ever had? The only acceptable answer is Banana Head Guy. Yeah, that was a good one. Although I quite liked Emo Banana, which was my costume from 2018. That one was literally just me wearing the banana hat and a Panic at the Disco shirt. You gotta admit, that's pretty creative. I don't see anyone else going as Emo Banana. But if I ever do meet someone else that does that, they're my soulmate. What color of pumpkin is the best one? Great question. I strongly believe that white pumpkins are superior. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Quick tangent, I just want to mention how much I hate those pumpkins that have all of those like warts on them. Every time I see one of those, I get uncomfortable. I get like this weird feeling in my skin, like goosebumps. It sucks because, I just realized that because I mentioned them in this video, I'm gonna have to include pictures of them in the video so you guys, know what I'm talking about. Which means I'm gonna have to go on Google Images, look up pictures of the stupid warty pumpkins, and then I'm gonna have to save one or more of them to my computer, and then I'm gonna have to like meticulously put them in the editing timeline of the video, which means I'm gonna be looking at them for prolonged periods of time, and shit. Anyway, I'm changing my answer to the question from earlier. What is the scariest thing I've ever seen? These pumpkins. Okay, next question. What is your favorite horror movie icon? My favorite horror movie icon would have to be Oscar the Fish from Shark Tale. If that character does not scream Uncanny Valley, I don't know what does. If plague doctors are a sign of impending doom and death, why do they look so cool? Well, plague doctor masks look like crows, which means that you think that looking like a crow is cool, which means that you think dressing as a crow is cool, which then means that you must secretly be an avian, which is the bird equivalent of a furry. That's right, I'm diagnosing you with a bird fetish. This is how it happens. This costume is getting really hot. Why do these little demons knock on my door every year on Halloween and insist I give them food? Scares the heck out of me. I've tried to spook them away with hanging skeletons to ward them off, but it just incites them to come in even larger groups. How do I get rid of these pesky demons? If you really want to scare them off, just in front of your house, put a picture of Oscar the Fish from Shark Tale. Will my dad come back from the grocery store? No. I like that. That's a very spooky question. What is your favorite candy? I answered this question on our candy tier list video, only on my second channel, Toniverse Production. Okay, I'll actually give an answer. I could give like a really basic answer here, like, ooh, Milky Way or Snickers, which I do really like those candies. I think payday bars are severely underrated. I always enjoy these when I have them. All right, that answer wasn't funny, so I'm gonna go ask Quentin what his favorite candy is. Hey Quentin.
Yeah?
What's your favorite candy?
Jolly Rancher.
Candy's nuts fit in your mouth? Oh! Got it! Trick or treat? Tricks. This was a bad idea. Gotta make those funny YouTube jokes, am I right, guys? Well, after that fiasco, I think it's safe to say that that's gonna wrap up this video. Thank you guys for joining me today on this extra spooky episode of Ask Toniverse. Make sure to leave more questions down below. I know I say that every time, but do it. Hope you guys have a happy Halloween, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Ask Toniverse. Sorry. Sorry, I was choking on these nuts.
Got him!
What?
In case you were wondering why I look like this, I'm currently filming this episode of Ask Toniverse during No Shave November. So now you guys can get a little insight into how far in advance I record these videos. Look, if I didn't do this, then I couldn't commit to uploading weekly, and then my upload schedule would be all messed up, and it would be like, well, it would be like how it used to be. You don't need to hear all the... Let's just get to the questions. What is your favorite game of all time? Whew, that's a tough one. I have so many games that I have fond memories from playing when I was younger, and a lot of games that I really enjoy playing now. I will say that one game that has always really stuck out to me is this game we play called Life. Why do we go on just to suffer day after day? Why do we work so hard just to make it to the next day where we do it all over again with the end so close yet so far? What is the point of all this? Why are we here? What is our purpose? And also Lego Batman, the video game for Nintendo DS, I like that one a lot. Do you still use the amazing product YouTube Magic to edit your videos? You know, I actually still do have the original YouTube Magic box that I used in that skit all that time ago. A lot of you probably don't even know that video. Hey, maybe someday I'll make a sequel, who knows? But yeah, to answer your question, I definitely still do use YouTube Magic to edit my videos. You know, it's a very highly advanced editing software, and it makes editing these videos go by super quickly. You know, in fact, to show you an example, this is what my video editing process usually looks like. Alright, video's done. When is your industry baby reaction coming? Right now. Thoughts on street art? That's actually an interesting question. I've never really thought about that before. So upon further inspection, it seems as though this question came from a street art based Instagram account. So I feel like there might have been a little bias when you asked this. But even still, I honestly think street art is really cool. I think it's a great way to express yourself, as long as you're doing it legally, of course. And you know, I've seen some really nice looking pieces of street art. Like this. Okay, maybe not that one. 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 Okay, maybe not that. The Duck song is 10 years old today. Okay, first of all, that's not a question. And second of all, this comment was written 2 years ago, so it's not even true anymore. Why did I pick this one? What do you want for Christmas? I guess since this video is coming out in December, and I don't have an actual Christmas-themed video planned, I should probably answer this question. So yeah, you, this is now a Christmas video. I've thought long and hard about this, and I think the one thing that I really want for Christmas, the one thing that I want above anything else, is to feel joy for once in my life. And also another copy of Lego Batman the video game. You know, in case I lose this one. What is your favorite part of Two Girls, One Cup? You know, I've never actually seen Two Girls, One Cup, but it sounds like a really wholesome, family-friendly film. You know what? Let's watch it right now. I thought the whole thing was great. What is your opinion on Taiwan / the Republic of China / Chinese Taipei? Follow-up, what's your opinion on the genocide in East Turkestan / Xinjiang? Those are really good questions. Well guys, that's gonna wrap up this episode of Ask Toniverse. Please guys, for the love of God, ask me some more questions down below. I really enjoy doing this series from time to time, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. I'll probably never do this series monthly, like I said I would a while back, and that's mainly because I just don't want to, but I do enjoy making these. So, anytime you have a question for me, feel free to leave it down below, or on my Instagram, toniverse.yt, and I'll probably answer it in a future episode. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go edit this video. Let's put this over here. Okay. Ah! I'm dizzy. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ask Toniverse. Ask Toniverse. Ask Toniverse. Let's not waste any more time and get to those questions. Even though I only have one today. Can you give us a house tour? Why, yes, I can. Come on, let's...
Hey, you already did this video.
Donovan?
You already used this exact comment for Ask Toniverse number 5. You must be running out of ideas.
Is that the only reason you came here? To tell me all that?
No, I'm also here to take all of your raisins.
Okay.
Ha ha ha, raisins.
Anyway, yes, it's true. I already made a house tour video for Ask Toniverse number 5, but I'm doing another one because I live in a new place now. And also because I am running out of ideas. Come on, let's go. Oh, hey guys, how's it hanging? Welcome to the crib, the pad, the humble abode, the place where I live. Come on inside. Oh, but please leave your shoes by the door. Nah, I'm just kidding, but I'm not actually. Please take off your shoes. We don't want your grimy little footprints in our house. It's not that big of a deal, but it is actually. Take off your shoes. Take them off right now. I swear to God, if you don't take... Anyway, welcome in. Feel free to make yourself at home, you know, get comfortable, but not too comfortable. I should mention, I have 3 roommates, but don't worry, they don't bite, usually. All right, follow me. Well, come on. Come on, man, please.
I really can't. I have.
Please,
like,
this is really important.
I really can't. I have like 1,000 midterms this week.
Come on, this will be so quick.
I cannot
Just
do it. I can't do this.
Fine. All right, let's actually get to the tour now. So here's the common area. This is where we all gather together, talk about our days, eat dinner together, play video games. Nah, I'm just kidding. We all stay in our rooms. Socializing, am I right? We do sometimes get together and play Dungeons and Dragons out here. I know it sounds kind of nerdy, but it's actually pretty fun. See for yourself.
All right, guys, say Dungeons and Dragons.
We're literally in the middle of something. We're trying to find the game.
Go away.
They love my company. Man, now I'm craving raisins. Damn it, Donovan. Anyway, let's move on to the kitchen. This is our kitchen. This is where we make all of our food, and you know, with us being college students and all, that's gonna involve a lot of this stuff, you know, good old ramen, which, can I say, I feel like it gets too much flack for being cheap food. You know, it's really not that bad. Here's our list of house rules. Now, it's very important that you follow each and every one of these rules, and us as well. Except for rule number 9. I did not agree upon it, so if you try to enforce it, I will not oblige. Oh, and rule number 5. My roommate Quentin likes to pretend he doesn't want to be bothered while he's gaming, but he likes the company. Let's move on. This is a little whiteboard that we like to use to leave little messages for each other, or we like to do this thing where we have like the word of the day and... Guys, it was one time. You don't have to make a big deal out of... Let's just move on to something else. This is Gengar. You may recognize him from the Pokemon franchise. We've basically kept him up here ever since we moved in. He's kind of like our guardian angel, or, you know, the deity of the house, if you will. Nah, I'm kidding, obviously. He's just a plush toy. You know we love our jokes around here. Isn't that right, Gengar?
Silence, my child. You are not worthy of my time. I don't know why I even bother to share my existence with you worthless peasants on this burning hellscape you call planet Earth. Now go, leave me to my slumber.
We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Come on, let's move on to the other rooms. Oh, hey. I guess Donovan didn't eat all the raisins. You know, maybe, if we're lucky, my roommates will let me show off their rooms. They're really chill, so I'm sure they'll be more than willing to comply. Hey, Andrew?
F*** off, Antonio!
Let's see what Quentin's up to. Hey, Quentin, I'm filming a YouTube video out here, and I was wondering if maybe...
Rule number 5, rule number 5, rule number 5, rule number 5.
Let's move on to my room. Welcome to my crib, my pad, my humble... Wait, I said that earlier. Welcome to the room that I sleep in. This is the room that I sleep in. I sleep in here. This is where the magic happens. This is where I sit for hours on end editing all the videos you see on this channel. That is when I'm not doing homework, of course, which is never, because college do be hard though, am I right? You fellow college students out there know what I'm talking about. Up top, let me show you my bed. After a long, hard day's work, this is where I like to unwind, de-stress, maybe do some light reading, throw something up on the TV. That's nothing. That's not, I wasn't watching that. That's just I think that's the commercial for that one restaurant, that mascot for that let me just turn that off really quick. Let me just turn it off. Oh, let me just turn it. Let me just turn it off. Turn it off. Let me show you my closet. This is my closet. Mind the mess. You know, this is where I like to keep a lot of my junk mainly, you know, props for videos and bags of stuff and bodies. Not bodies. Bodies of work is what I meant. Not like human bodies. No, that would be weird. I would not do that. Up. No, that's close enough. This window. Funny story about this window. I can see right through the window of the people that live in the apartment across from us. And so, you know, sometimes when I can't sleep, I'll stand here and I'll watch them as they're asleep. It just kind of calms me down, you know? Hey, you think this video will make me seem like a serial killer?
No, you're good.
Cool. Well, anyway, guys, that's going to conclude this apartment tour. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and maybe subscribe. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. What the? Donovan?
Ha ha ha, I'm raisins.
He's Donovan, he'll take your raisins and leave. Yeah!
No, I don't want you to leave.
What? Enough! I am done listening to your preposterous nonsense. Your reign of idiocracy will continue no longer.
No. Gengar.
It's time you pay your dues.
Gengar, please.
I enact.
Gengar?
Rule number 9.
Gengar, no, please. There's gotta be another way.
No, I enact rule number 9. You have to do it.
Come on, Gengar, you're not actually gonna make
Rule number 9. Yes.
I hate this.
This does please me.
It's time for Ask Toniverse.
That sucks. This is a new shirt.
I don't even know if that shows up on camera. We're gonna pretend like it doesn't. So today's episode of Ask Toniverse is going to be a little different from the norm. You guys know Cody, local white blonde man and honorary Toniverse accomplice. Associate? Accomplice? Veteran? He's been in a lot of videos before, that's what I'm saying. Well, in today's episode of Ask Toniverse, every question we're going to be answering is directly from the man himself. Cody, this one goes out to you. Just in time for your birthday, which isn't for another 2 months. Oh well, let's go. What is your name? Whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting such a personal question right off the bat. Frankly, Cody, I'm surprised you don't already know this. I mean, I have known you for like 11 years. That's practically a decade. I know a lot of you guys know me as Antonio, but I think today's the day I should finally tell you that's not my real name. I've been contemplating telling you guys my actual name for a while now. Honestly, I considered just never revealing it on this channel for privacy reasons, but I guess this question gives me an excuse to just get it out there. I guess it's finally time to tell you guys. My real name is Joe. What's your social security number? Glad you asked. It's actually 812. What was your favorite class during school? Not high school, elementary, or middle. Wait, so you want me to pick my favorite class, but not from high school, elementary school, or middle school? Okay, so the only other option is college then, so you want me to pick my favorite college class? I guess when I really think about it, my favorite class would definitely have to be first class. I only ride in the most luxurious space money can buy, because it's all about that grind, am I right? I hate myself. That was actually only $3. What happened to the background? Did you move out or something? Okay, the last episode of this series was literally an apartment tour in which I told you and showed you that I moved. Pay attention. You need to apologize.
You need to apologize?
Which dog is your favorite? For those of you who don't know, back at my childhood home, I have 2 dogs, Mila and Coco. They've been in my family for quite a while now. Mila actually just turned 5 and Coco just turned 4. And they've been in a handful of videos. Over the years, I really feel like I've grown attached to them, you know? Like, they really do feel like they're a part of my family, and I love them both a lot. And here you are, wanting me to choose a favorite between them? Really? I would never do such a horrible thing to such beloved animals. I can never just choose a favorite. Which is why I'm hosting a battle of wits to see who knows me better and to prove once and for all who is truly worthy of being my favorite pet. Are the contestants ready? All right, question 1 goes to Mila. How did I feel about my high school chemistry exam? That's right, it was rough. One of the hardest tests I've ever taken. The point goes to Mila. All right, Coco, this next one's for you. When I was in middle school, I watched a TED Talk for the first time. What was my reaction to that TED Talk? That's right, I was speechless. It was a really good TED Talk. I don't remember what it was about. That's not important. The point goes to Coco. All right, ladies, the score's all tied up. This next one is for all the dog treats. Metaphorical dog treats. All right, here we go. The final question is... What's your favorite flavor of bar soap? I want to see a Toniverse X Yozerk fight at the Staples Center. You and me both, buddy. Yozerk, if you're watching this, I know it's been like 2 years, but hit me up. We can set up a little boxing match or something. I don't know. Anything for views. What is your favorite type of cat to eat? The crunchy kind. It's the man of the hour.
I need a haircut.
He needs a haircut.
You know your hair is bad when in the wind, you can feel the backs fly out.
Yeah. I think Dean has a yellow snow fetish. Ugh, me too, dude. Frankly, it's becoming a big problem. I'm sorry, I know this isn't a question, but like, I'm never gonna have a good reason to bring up this comment if I don't do it now.
Dean, I've been meaning to talk to you about your yellow snow fetish. It's really becoming a problem, dude. I think you need to be like put in rehab or something.
You're not gonna fucking stop me. I'm gonna keep doing what I want to do. You get the camera out of my face.
How can I slide into the Toniverse DMs? Well, I am known for playing hard to get, but it's actually a lot easier than you might think. And if you want to slide into my DMs, I'll tell you what you gotta do. All you have to do is go to the official Toniverse Instagram profile, go to my saved stories, tap Ask Toniverse, and leave me a question. That's right, I'm using this as an excuse to plug my Instagram, because I definitely don't do that enough already. Well, as the saying goes, that's gonna wrap up this episode of Ask Toniverse. Thank you for sticking it out until the end. Make sure to like and subscribe. This is another reminder to keep leaving me more questions down below for future episodes. If you don't ask me questions, then I can't answer the questions, and then I can't make the videos, and then I'll die. And I know this should go without saying, but I want to take questions from a variety of people. You know, so Cody doesn't have to do all the heavy lifting. That being said, thank you, Cody, for supplying the questions today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yo, mama!
What?
Why do YouTube videos get popular? It's a question that's begged mankind since the... No, mankind. It's a question that's begged mankind since the dawn of time. And by that I mean 2005, because that was when YouTube was created. Well, there's a variety of reasons why a YouTube video could get popular. Maybe they just had the right title or thumbnail. Maybe they are genuinely well made and creative and fun to watch. Or maybe it just blew up out of nowhere because the algorithm randomly decided to promote it to everyone for seemingly no reason. There are other ways for videos to get popular, obviously, but those are the main 3. For me and my videos, popularity is sort of a weird subject to talk about. Frankly, I'm lucky if my videos crack 20 views nowadays. Like, that's popular enough for me. However, there have been a few instances where my videos have reached beyond that level of popularity. Far beyond it, frankly. In today's episode of Ask Toniverse, we're going to be looking at some of my most popular videos of all time and try to answer the question of why exactly did they get so popular. And we're going to accomplish that by reading the comments on each video. I know this is supposed to be a show where I answer questions, but I mean, some of the comments could be questions. I don't know. Let's find out. The first video we're going to look at isn't even on this channel. I actually talked about this in a previous episode of Ask Toniverse, but in 2019, I uploaded a hastily made edit of a Scott the Woz clip and put it on my second channel. The joke, if you can even call it that, is that it's supposed to look like one of those memes that, you know, your older relatives would share on Facebook.
So that's actually completely wrong. The actual joke of the video is that it's supposed to look like a stolen meme that you would see on Facebook or Instagram, where the person that posted the meme would include like really cringy captions like, "Oh my god, this is me when I blah blah blah." And so, you know, that's what I was trying to parody with the video. I'll play it right now and you can see for yourself.
This game blows.
So yeah, I have no idea why I explained it any other way when I actually filmed this video, but I figured I would just throw in this little voiceover part to just kind of redeem myself for being dumb. So there you go. All right, back to the video.
And throughout the following years after I uploaded it, the video grew in view count a lot. At the time of this recording, the video has amassed over 44,000 views somehow. And yeah, if we're only looking at views, this is my most popular video of all time between all of my channels. So let's see what all the hubbub is about. Look at that. At the top of the comments, we got the one that I left on there. Hey guys, if you want to see some more content you might like, check out my main channel. I was really just trying to ride the coattails of the success of this video and just try to like move the people that were going to this video to my main channel, because that's where I like, you know, put all of my effort into my videos. And let's see what people said to that. No, lol, no, maybe. Almost got one of them. I know it's cheap for me to promote my other stuff with this video, but come on, I mean, like, cut me some slack here. To be honest, would have been more Facebook with a "so true." I'll add that in the next one for sure. And an unironic use of the bruh sound when the game hit the toilet water. Throw some 100 emojis and okay hands on there. Oh, that's this hand, right? As well as some air horns at that point too, and you know, have a Facebook meme. Yeah, well, if you know so much about making Facebook memes, why don't you do it next time? Now, at that point, it just becomes Gen Z humor. That would be Gen Z humor. They would need some minions and laughing emojis. That would sell it. That would sell it right there. Minions just improve every meme, honestly. Who made this? Laughing crying emoji, sideways laughing crying emoji, sideways laughing crying emoji, sideways laughing crying emoji. So like, what's the difference between the regular laughing crying emoji and the sideways laughing crying emoji? You know what I'm talking about? Like, what's supposed to distinguish those two? I always use the regular one. I can't believe I even used the regular one. I want to stop. I'm actually trying to stop using the regular one, honestly, because it feels like I shouldn't be using it in my 30s, let alone in my 20s. You know what I mean? Anyway, and then I responded to that, "Me, you idiot." I'm so funny, guys, in case you didn't know that. Dude, they were making a joke about comments on Facebook. I think he knew that. Yeah, lol. The devil. Seems like people really appreciate my sarcastic comments. It's funny because it's true. Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. This game blows. In case you didn't know, the game that he's throwing into the toilet in that clip is Chibi Robo Ziplash, which I haven't played myself, but I hear it's a bad game. I hear it blows, frankly. I feel so identified. I'm not really sure what this comment means, but I really like this person's username. Turtle? Turtle. I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking. I like it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It looks fine. I was thinking a 1.5 knee slap. Scott the Woz reference. I get that. It's pretty good. Oh, that's also a Scott the Woz reference, isn't it?
It's pretty good.
It needs a minion and too many laughing crying emojis. See, I'm telling you, minions improve every meme. This is totally me when a game blows. Who did this laughing crying emoji, sideways laughing crying emoji, crying laughing emoji? Me, you idiot. There's me with the funny sarcastic comment again. When you use quality content on quality content, if you're calling my video quality content, thank you, I appreciate that. Laughing crying emoji, who did this laughing crying emoji? Wait for it. Laughing crying emoji, laughing crying emoji, laughing crying emoji, laughing crying emoji, laughing crying emoji. I think this is the most in my life that I've ever said the phrase laughing crying emoji, and I hope it continues to be the most that I ever use that term. I don't know if this even is a Facebook meme, since honestly, who the f uses Facebook? You know, I have Facebook downloaded on my phone still, and I check it like twice a month. Sometimes 3 if I'm feeling frisky. You forgot to place your handle as a watermark. Ah, damn, I should have done that. I should have put like Toniverse in the corner or something. That would have been a way better way to like promote my other channel than just commenting on the video. Nice meme, Linda. How are the kids? Sideways laughing and crying emoji. I'm not gonna say laughing crying emoji ever again. Hilarious. OMG, literally dying. Like you're tie-dyeing? Hashtag relatable. Laughing emoji. You just tricked me into saying it again. Who made this? So true. Yo. Relatable, fam. OMG, who made this? And that's another comment from myself. How many times did I comment on my own video? Apparently more, because I then commented under that, me, you idiot. Again, with the funny jokes. I'm always coming at you with the funny jokes. Vsauce music plays. Where's the Minion meme? I'm not making this up, guys. Minions improve memes. Put that on a shirt. Not reading that one. Should have been me husband in a nutshell. Oh, that's actually should have. Wheeze. IKSDE. Try to decode that one in the comments. True. Oh. That is him. Okay, this comment I want to bring up specifically because this was left by someone on YouTube called Pixel Craftian, who I had never really heard of until they left this comment. I actually kept seeing their comments on other YouTube videos, like top rated comments. And apparently this is a channel that has like a lot of subscribers. I guess they do like pixel art animation stuff. But yeah, they have like 225,000 subscribers. Like that's crazy. Like how or why did this person comment on my stupid little video? And then someone replied to that comment, Pixel Man go brr. Not trying to be weird. Oh no, sorry, wired. But why is the toilet water blue? Is the toilet water blue in that clip? Oh my god, it is. I never noticed that before. If I had to guess, it's probably like some sort of cleaner. Cause you know, I imagine Scott didn't want to like throw the game in the toilet without cleaning it first. Anyway, that's all of the comments on if Scott the Woz was a Facebook meme. So from reading those comments, why did this video get popular? What have we learned from those comments? So much, I imagine. No, in all honesty, I think that the real reason that this video got popular, and I actually talked about it in that other Ask Toniverse episode, but I just really feel like it got promoted to a lot of people that just watch Scott the Woz a lot. Like that obviously would be like the target demographic for this video would be like those people, right? Or people that just like enjoy this type of meta humor. Either way, I highly doubt that I'll ever be able to get one of my videos to reach this level of popularity. So I'm gonna enjoy this little moment of self-confidence for as long as I can. The next video we're going to look at is Goody Gang, which is actually on this channel. You guys know Goody Gang. It's that big music video that I made a couple years back with Donovan and a few of my other friends. I don't need to explain it further. Since it was uploaded in 2018, it has amassed over 1.9 thousand views. Feel free to go back and watch it again, or for the first time, depending on who you are. But for now, let's dive in to the comments. The top comment, of course, is a pinned comment from Donovan himself. It was fun working with you on this, guys. Great video. It's been a long time in the making, but it was worth the wait. Also, if anybody wants to make a Minecraft parody of this, you're allowed and encouraged to. A very wholesome comment from a wholesome man. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone did end up making a Minecraft parody of that. Where's that Minecraft parody, guys? Come on. If you don't make it, I will. The next one is from me. Thanks for 1,000 views. Yeah, I was pretty psyched when this video broke 1,000 views. It's definitely a milestone for me. This was the most iconic video I've ever watched. This is a work of art. Good job, Antwon. This is great. Good job, guys. Goody Gang. Okay, if I just keep reading all of these positive comments, my ego is just gonna go through the roof. But we're gonna keep reading them anyway. Let's get it to 1,000, everybody, and we did. Well done, guys. Your Uncle Dan sent us, and we're fans. I love this video so much. Well worth the wait. This is the best. Good job, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, I thought I could do it, but I couldn't read all of them in a row. It's a tongue twister. Way too catchy. Now it's stuck in my head. I appreciate that because honestly, when I was making the song, I did not intend for it to be good. Like, it's a parody song for one, and it was the first song of any kind that I've ever made, so I knew it wasn't gonna be like Mozart level quality. I was just trying to have fun with it and just make it sound funny. So the fact that it's getting stuck in anybody's head, that's like a huge compliment, and I doubt that that's true now that I'm thinking about it. Either way, let's move on. Nice, very good lyrics, haha. Great shots too. Well done, guys. Hear from your Uncle Dan. Keep it up, guys, haha. I'm pretty sure Uncle Dan is one of Donovan's relatives. Shout out to that guy though, because he apparently brought a lot of people to this video. Man, screw that Antonio guy. It was freaking lit. Yeah, screw that Antonio guy. You know what? Fuck Antonio. I hate that guy. He's so dumb and stupid. This is beautiful, laughing crying emoji. I said I wasn't gonna say that again. Honestly, the greatest video on YouTube. Don't at me. Oh my god, this is from Marcus Brownlee?
Marcus Brownlee.
The Marcus Brownlee?
Marcus.
From YouTube.com, Marcus Brownlee, that guy?
Brownlee.
It's an honor that you would comment on my video, Mr. Brownlee. Ha ha ha, this is catchy. Uncle Danny sent me here. Goody Gang. I love it. You did good, buddy. I dig it. Goody Gang 2019. Shout out to Uncle Danny. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just realized. I know who Uncle Danny is. I met him. Oh man, I know Donovan watching this video was probably like, Antonio, you know who that is. Why don't you? And then I just realized it literally live as I was filming this video. So you don't even have to call me out on that anymore, Donovan. Unless you already did, in which case, f you. Fire. Better than Sicko Mode and Mobamba. Don't at me. Yeah, Goody Gang, top of the charts, dude. Cause I'm diabetic. I know, that was a good line.
Cause I'm diabetic.
True gamers will enjoy this video. Very true. Who peels the banana that far? Okay, they're referring to this clip right here.
You know, I think we can do better.
What do you mean? Okay, we are not gonna make a rap song.
Why not?
Look guys, I realized that I peeled the banana way too far in that clip, but that's only because I had to keep doing multiple takes of the banana peeling, and eventually there was no more peel to peel. And I didn't want to just go through another banana, okay? I'm not wasteful. So I peeled the banana all the way. Okay, sue me. Liked and subscribed. Thank you. Super funny, yo. That's not how Uno works. Okay, so yeah, apparently in the clip where we play Uno, which is like towards the end of the music video, we didn't play it quite correctly. I actually haven't watched that part of the video in a while, so let me just...
Now it's my chance, time to bring the pain. Yeah. It's time to strike with my final play. Ooh. I dropped my +4, now I've won the game. Hey. Goody gang, goody gang, goody gang.
Okay, so now that I watch it back, yeah, I realize that that's not how Uno works. I've played Uno before, I know how it works. You know what, it adds to the comedy, the fact that he didn't play it correctly. It was a joke the whole time, and you missed it. You missed the joke. See, my thought process when it comes to comedy is like up here, and yours is like down here. Okay, so why don't you just stay in your lane, buddy? Let me handle the joke. Oh man. Where can I join this Goody Gang? Well, it's actually very simple how you join the Goody Gang. All you have to do is there's this little red button below the video. All you have to do is just press that button, and it'll turn gray. And that's how you don't read what it says. That's how you know when it turns gray. That's how you know that you've joined the Goody Gang. So yeah, if you want to join the Goody Gang, go ahead and do that. And if it's already gray, don't press it again. Just leave it alone. You've joined the Goody Gang. Good job. You're a part of it. Already 100 views. The duck song is 10-year-old. Wait a minute. I just realized I used this comment in a previous episode. Why did I pick this one? It be like that though. I don't really know. What? It be like what? I'm cry, but like good crying, right? Please remember me. What is this? This is from a YouTube account called Persify, known for their hit video, How to Modify the Numbers of Cookie Clicker, Change Data of the Cookies. Subscribe today. Frick yeah. Thank you for keeping it PG. Yeah, thank you for not saying the f word. I appreciate that. We don't like the use of the f word on my channel. Alright, so those are the comments on Goody Gang, and I'm starting to realize that this whole idea of me reading the comments on my most popular videos and trying to gather why they got popular that way, it's a little bit of a half-baked idea. But that's okay, because you know what else is half-baked? That flavor of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. And no, anyway, there's a lot of reasons why this video got popular. Obviously, I tried to hype it up a lot back in the day. It was like 4 years ago. A lot of my friends helped me get the word out there about this video because we all worked very hard on it, and I appreciate that. You know, I think that's the reason why this video got to 1,000 views was because of my friends promoting the video, so thank you guys. Overall, this is probably like the best evidence for me that like putting a lot of time into a video actually pays off in the end, even though that statement's going to be contradicted by the other 2 videos that we're gonna watch now. The next video we're going to watch is a big one. It's Donovan gets his shoe stuck in an escalator. So a few years ago, we were all hanging out at the mall, and Donovan got his shoe stuck in an escalator. And being the great friends that we are, we decided to film it.
Oh, shoe stuck.
Oh no.
And now the video rests forever on my second channel. And before you ask, yes, he did get it out. It was ruined, and he ended up buying a new pair of shoes that same day. Now, you may be wondering, why would I group this video together with all of my most popular videos? I mean, surely this couldn't have gotten that much traction, right? Well, think again, because somehow this video has amassed over 19,000 views. What? How on earth could this video have gotten so popular? Well, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna read the comments on the video now. I guess you could say he was a shoo-in for some trouble. It's a good pun. And then someone commented under that, hello. This gives me flashbacks from Final Destination, like the Smash Bros stage. Wow. I know, I can't believe it happened either. I mean, like, what are the odds that like the soles of his shoe would just like slip perfectly into like the crack of the escalator to where it gets stuck? Oh no, now you have to buy new shoes next time. Do not do that. That may be dangerous. Yeah, no, I don't think he intended to get his shoe stuck. I remember we were walking up the escalator and all of a sudden Donovan, you know, he just stops moving, like he can't move his leg up, right? And he's like, guys, my shoe is stuck. And so he had to like, you know, slip his foot out of the shoe. And then he was tugging on the shoe trying to get it unstuck, but it just would not budge. Eventually, I think, you know, one of the like the store maintenance people came and, you know, removed the shoe for him. But it was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Once Donovan got out, that's when we filmed the shoe in the escalator, because we're not monsters. Like if he was still stuck in there, we wouldn't film him stuck in the escalator. But once he was out, that was fair game. So what have we learned from reading these comments? I honestly don't know why this video got so popular. Maybe it's just because the prospect of like getting your shoe stuck in the escalator is like interesting to people, so that's why they clicked on it. I don't know. Or maybe it just got promoted a lot because of the whole like YouTube Shorts thing that they're trying to push. I honestly don't know. So I haven't learned anything. Let's move on. Finally, the last video that we're going to look at is actually my most popular video on this channel, my main channel, that being top 10 Bitmojis. This was a parody of conventional top 10 videos that are seen all over YouTube, or at least they were, in which I rank my top 10 Bitmojis from the app Snapchat. I did not intend for this video to blow up in the slightest. In fact, it was really meant to be like a silly filler video while I was working on bigger stuff. And yet today it sits at over 3,000 views. Let's figure out why. Wow, this video actually has a lot fewer comments than I was expecting. And the first one is from me. 11 people be like, man, f Bitmojis. 12 now. I think this was in reference to like the number of dislikes on the video. Can't see them now, obviously. Shameless puppy plug is shameless. Oh yeah, that's a reference to the fact that I had like a little clip of my dog Coco at the end of this video. Come on, she was a puppy. I had to include her in the video. I had to have video footage of her as a puppy. Okay, it would have been a sin if I didn't take any footage of her. Wait, this is ironic because my profile picture is a dog. And then Uzumaki Naruto commented, laughing crying emoji. F***, I said it again. Now this is epic. Yo Akatsuki. Is that Japanese? We're gonna find out right now. Google Translate.
Akatsuki at night.
Well, from this crappy online translator, that literally means Akatsuki at night. So either that's not Japanese or this person commented something really random. Either way, that's all of the comments on the video. Go ahead and watch the video for yourself if you want to see apparently my magnum opus as a YouTube content creator, on my main channel at least. Why did this video blow up? People like Bitmojis? I really don't know, man. Like, maybe this video was just like popping up in people's recommended videos a lot and they were like, I guess. I mean, hey, maybe I'm not giving myself enough credit. Maybe it is really just that good of a video. No, it sucks. So what have we learned today? No, seriously, I'm genuinely asking. I think the main takeaway from this video is that, you know, even when you try your hardest to make a good video, sometimes the ones that you don't even really care about in the slightest are the ones that get the most attention. That's the takeaway. That's the big lesson to learn from this video. Yup, that's it. Now, what if this video got popular out of nowhere? Wouldn't that be meta? Now that the video is over, I figured I would just give a little bit of an update for anyone who's interested. First, I just want to say thank you to everyone for watching Cooking with Brendan Season 2. The next episode will be coming out on July 1st. And then after that, we're going to be taking a little bit of a break from regular episodes to work on the season finale. So stay tuned for more details on that. I got tons of videos in the works for this summer, including 3 pretty big videos. I'm actually in the middle of filming one right now. That's why my room is rearranged. The recreating iconic movie posters video, which should be coming out in a couple weeks, hopefully. Let's say hopefully. Another one of those big videos is going to be a music video, and then the other one is going to be a huge vlog. Like we're talking like I can't speak. We're talking feature length here. Looks like I got my work cut out for me, so I will see you guys in the next video, but until then, I haven't played the outro yet.
Wipe.
Welcome to the most self-indulgent episode of Ask Toniverse ever! So about a month ago, I asked you guys to send me some birthday-related questions since my birthday was coming up soon. Well, it's a month later, and it's my birthday! Think of this episode as sort of a birthday party, and you're all invited. So, where are my presents? Is it noticeable that I just put up all of the decorations I bought for the party episode of Cooking with Brennan? Nah, it's not noticeable. Also, this is the 18th episode of Ask Toniverse, and coincidentally, I'm turning 18. It's my 18th year on YouTube. It's the year 2018. I just hit 18 million subscribers. The number of this episode has no actual relevance to the current situation. Okay, well, you guys didn't come here to watch me discuss the non-existent relevance of the arbitrary numbers tied to my videos. You came here to see some questions answered, and I'm gonna answer the f*** out of them. When's your birthday? Like I said, it's today, obviously. Were you not listening? Okay, fine, you caught me. I lied. My birthday isn't today. It's in 2 days. Look, I've always been jealous of people that get to celebrate their birthdays 2 days early, so I thought I'd give it a try this year. But hey, it's not like anyone ever sinned by being envious, am I right? Shit. How old are you going to be on your birthday? I am going to be 21 years old, and you know what that means. I can finally do so many things legally. I can drink. Oh, yeah. I can rent a car. I'll take that one. Thank you. I can go to the strip club. Yeah! Yeah! I can adopt a child. This is mine now. I can even gamble. I'm gonna win so much f***ing money. Damn it, that's 2. Okay, but that's as much as I'm sitting today. When's the first birthday you remember? I think the earliest birthday I remember is probably the year I got my DS. So, like 2008, my 7th birthday. I would try to find it and show you guys, but I'm too lazy to do that. Oh, son of a bitch! What's your weirdest birthday experience? Well, to be honest, I haven't really had a weird birthday experience of my own. All of the birthdays I've had that I remember have been pretty tame, which is a nice way of saying boring. I remember one time I went to a birthday party with my friend. It wasn't for me, it was for someone else. But we went to Chuck E. Cheese. And pretty much all that I remember is that we spent most of our time there just hiding from the guy in the big rat costume because we were weird fucking children. Is it lame that that was my weirdest birthday experience? And it wasn't even for my birthday? Yeah, it's pretty lame. Ugh, stupid! How does that count? What has been your best birthday present so far? The best birthday present I've ever gotten is the privilege of being able to spend quality time with my friends and family. I'm just kidding, it was my laptop. Oh, and the cookies and cream ice cream cake I got last year. I believe it was from Baskin Robbins. What can I say? I love cake. Damn, I got 2 at once this time. Worth it. How does it feel to be moving closer to the inevitable heat death of the universe? Well, if I'm lucky, I'll die far before that happens. Oh, cool. That was the last question. Sick. Well, thank you all for coming to my birthday party. I'm glad you all could make it. Still waiting on my presents. I'm kidding, of course. Presents aren't what make birthdays special. They just compensate for the feeling of existential dread. To me, the thing that truly matters about birthdays is getting the opportunity to reflect on your life and look at all the things that you've accomplished or the things that you want to accomplish in the future. Doing this birthday-themed episode, it really just gave me an excuse to take a look at my life and truly reevaluate my goals. And while there's still a ton of things I want to do with my life going forward, I'm truly proud of how far I've come. Oh, f***. God took away my birthday privileges.
What?
Well, I finally got all of my sins redacted, which means I can officially give you guys another episode of Ask Toniverse. You ask questions, I answer questions. That's your brief explanation for how this series works in case you've been living under a rock. Nothing else to say, we're just gonna have a good old boring episode of this Q&A series. Am I doing a good job at selling you on watching it? Let's just get started. What do you do at your job? Not that I know or anything. What a cryptic question. I'm actually in between jobs at the time of recording this video, but this will give me a good chance to talk about my previous job, working at a grocery store. Some of you may know the grocery store that I worked at. Okay, honestly, most of the people that watch my videos are people that know me in real life. So I'm just gonna assume that all of you know what store I worked at. For the sake of keeping it somewhat ambiguous, let's just call this store, Allison's Daughters. Yeah, let's go with that. In all of my time working at Allison's Daughters, there is one specific instance that I will always remember as my worst experience I ever had at this job. See, I worked as what was called a courtesy clerk. Basically, our job just boiled down to pushing carts, cleaning around the store, getting things for people if needed. We were basically at the bottom of the food chain when it came to the work positions there. One day while I was on the job, one of my coworkers was venting to me about how he had a stomach ache. Eventually, he took a quick bathroom break, and when he came back, I immediately got a call over my walkie-talkie saying that the bathroom needed cleaning. For whatever reason, it was directed specifically at me. I walk into the bathroom and it looks fine, right? But then I slowly make my way over to the stall and I open the door, and pardon what I'm about to say here, but there was just shit everywhere. We're talking on the walls, on the floor. I don't even want to describe it in any more detail than that because I'm already starting to get grossed out thinking about it. I had to clean all of it myself, and to this day, it's probably the most disgusting thing I've ever had to do in my life. I don't actually know for sure if it was my coworker that actually made the mess. You know, we weren't really super close at the time, so I didn't really feel comfortable asking him about that. But you know, the whole scenario was just a little too coincidental for my liking. If that coworker ends up seeing this video, I'm sorry if it wasn't you, but you gotta admit, it was a little suspicious. Oh, also, this happened to me on my third week working the job ever. So you can imagine how excited I was to be a new employee. Anyway, that was a really long answer to that question, but you know, I got a lot of video runtime from that, so I'm chilling. Why is the Earth flat? The Earth isn't flat, it's a donut. Why is the Earth a donut? I don't fucking know. Okay, what do I look like, a geographer or some shit? God, get off my dick. Who is the messiest roommate? Oh my God, I'm so glad you asked this. Okay, to be honest, the messiest roommate, without a doubt, is...
What? Who is it? Who is the messiest roommate? Who is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna contest. Bring back Puseptiplier. Oof, that's a name I haven't heard in years. If you're watching this and you know what my last job was, then you probably also know who Puseptiplier is. But for those of you who don't know, I guess I'll just give a brief explanation. Back when I first started making videos, one of my first skits was a parody of Let's Play videos. I played a character named Puseptiplier, which was a combination of the three most well-known gaming channel personalities at the time, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and Markiplier. The original Puseptiplier video is pretty bad, mainly because there's not even any actual gameplay as part of the video. It's literally just 4 minutes of me commentating about the game. It sucks so bad, guys. I cannot stress that enough. It's definitely a period of my YouTube history that I've moved on from. So no, I will not be bringing back Puseptiplier. And frankly, if we could just, you know, completely forget that he ever happened, that'd be pretty sick. Where's the bodies? So you actually used the word where's in your question, which implies the contraction of the words where and is, which means you literally asked me where is the bodies, when grammatically it should be where are the bodies? Have you insert generic question here? Insert witty answer here. In that moment, I spoke a word, a single syllable, yet the utterance carried with it a depth and resonance that bellied its meaning and truly made it a message and a memory for the age. It was glorious. Bruh. Oh, okay. Shout out to my friend Tycho for leaving that comment on the Intro to Law video project that I uploaded a few years ago. Definitely a video that I do look back fondly on. What did you do to Puseptiplier? What did you do to him? Okay, why does everyone care about Puseptiplier all of a sudden? He's gone, guys, okay? I'm not bringing him back. Okay, that was the old Toniverse. This is the new Toniverse. And I can guarantee you, the new Toniverse is much better. If you care so much about Puseptiplier, you can just watch the old videos. But I'm not gonna be making any more, okay? So stop asking for them. Can you keep it down out there?
Today, we're gonna play.
Hey guys, it's me, Puseptiplier. That's right, I'm still here, and I'm still gaming, because I'm a gamer. Today, we're gonna play... We're gonna play Pokemon, Mario, we're gonna play Mario. I love video games. This is what every Puseptiplier was like, and now they're back, because you guys wanted them back, so here you go. This is what you asked for. Alright, let's play some Mario Pokemon. Oh hey, Tonio, how's it going?
Anyway, can we skip to the good part? See, I know you're making a reference to that AJR song with this question, and normally I would love to humor you about it, but I just don't really think I'm in the place to do so. Okay, I'm not really the best singer, in my opinion, and I don't really want to curse your ears with Great vids! Keep the videos coming. If I was you, I would look into using followsm.com. It will help you promote your videos. Great question. How many bones can be removed from the human body without killing the individual? Also, how far away am I from your current location? Hint, less than 2 meters. You know, it's the comments on my videos like these that keep me from ever getting a good night's sleep. Also, according to this Reddit post I found, apparently you can remove around 143 bones from a human body without causing the person to die. So isn't that a neat fact? My favorite Panic at the Disco song is Toto by Africa. Hey man, me too. Where does Frank live? I need to talk to him. Well, in case you're not caught up with the lore, the beloved Toniverse character of Frank actually lives here with me and my other roommates. He sleeps under my bed. It's a lot more comfortable than it sounds, I swear. Come to think of it though, I actually haven't heard from Frank in a while. I wonder what he's up to. And I wonder if his whereabouts will become relevant in the near future. Nah, probably not. Sorry, I have something in my eye. The f*** did I just find? You just found the wonderful YouTube channel of Toniverse. Please enjoy your stay. Please enjoy your stay. On that note, we're gonna finish off this episode of Ask Toniverse. And by we, I mean me. I'm gonna finish it off now. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and quick plug, if you haven't already, check out my recent video recreating iconic movie posters. I spent way too much time on that video, and I want as many people to see it as possible to justify it. Okay, bye.
Don't worry guys, I'm not actually dead. But I might as well be. Please don't talk about me anymore. Okay, thanks.
What?
Where's the bodies? Actually, you used the word where's in your question, which implies the contraction of the words where and is, which means you literally asked me where is the bodies, when grammatically it should actually be where are the bodies. Fucking Discord. Welcome back to another wonderful episode of Ask Toniverse. Ask Toniverse. Ask Toniverse. Ask Toniverse. Ask Toniverse. Ask Toniverse. Welcome back to another episode of Ask Toniverse, otherwise known as the final episode of Ask Toniverse. I've been making this series since April of 2019, and after 3.5 years, this series is finally meeting its inevitable death. A painful, excruciating, agonizing death. But not before we go out with a bang with one final episode of me answering your terrible questions. So, let's get this thing started, shall we? Why is your name Antonio? Well, a lot of people don't know this, but the name Antonio is actually Italian for huge c***. Damn, looks like I won't be able to ask you anything ever again. My question is, what are 3 videos you're most proud of and why? Oh shit, I actually have a chance to give a serious answer to this question. I was not prepared for this. Well, unsurprisingly, I'd have to go with top 10 hentai, top 10 bitmojis, and drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. I feel like that's where I peaked as a content creator. Okay, I'm actually gonna give a serious answer now, just because I like this question. I'm also not gonna go with any of the videos that you're probably expecting me to say, you know, ones like Goody Gang, or Snow, or any of the Cookie with Brennans, just because, you know, I am proud of those videos, but I want to give some other projects I've worked on some time in the spotlight. First, I'm going to go with the McDonovan Phenomenon, which, you know, you might have expected me to say that one, but I still want to mention it. I just think this video has a lot to love about it. You know, I got a bunch of my friends in it. I feel like it has an actual sort of like narrative to follow, which I think is fun. I think the editing is really slick. The jokes are pretty good. I just look back really fondly on it. In a similar vein, my second pick is the Intro to Law video project I uploaded a few years ago. This one also features a few of my friends, and they give outstanding and hilarious performances in my opinion. I also just love the novelty that we actually turned it in for a school project and submitted it for a contest. And then we ended up taking first place in our state with it. Like, that's crazy. I remember we were actually gathered at the courthouse in Eugene, you know, for a field trip for the class. And, you know, we were sitting in front of, you know, some of the faculty that worked there. And they were talking to us. And then they just, all of a sudden, they just announced that my group won the contest. Like, I was literally shaking with excitement. I did not expect that we were gonna win. Finally, I'd say my third pick is Saturday Funnies. This video was originally just supposed to be a weird parody of my series Sunday Funnies, but then I ended up having a lot more fun with it creatively than I was expecting. I also just think that for a video that I uploaded in 2017, it actually holds up pretty well even today. Woo! Okay, that was a really long answer. Let's move on to the next question before I lose even more audience retention. And follow-up, holy f***, Dina's right behind you, look out! Oh god, no! Ask Toniverse fun fact number 1. That's right, I'm adding in a new segment to this video to pad out the runtime. I mean, give you more content. Since this is the final episode and all, I thought it would be fun to give you guys some fun facts about the series. Starting with number 1. This series was originally inspired by 2 other series from 2 other YouTubers, those being Jack Ask from Jack's Films and Dear Ryan from Ryan Higa, aka Niga Higa. After watching their series for the longest time, I decided that I wanted to make my own Q&A style series. Ask Toniverse has kind of been a combination of the more satirical Q&A parody style videos that you find with Jack Ask and the more skit heavy Q&A videos that you find with Dear Ryan. Also, yes, Ask Toniverse was the best name that I could think of for this series. I know, it's creative as f***. You don't have to tell me. Who is your favorite president, the Asian one? How much longer does my physical form have until I fade into nothing? Honestly, it could happen at any minute now. Who's your best friend? Alcoholism? I mean, I love all of my friends equally. Yeah. Ask Toniverse fun fact number 2. This show is completely scripted. I don't know if that's necessarily that surprising, but it's true nonetheless. I'm literally reading from a script right now. Check it out. See? Everything I'm saying right now is pre-written for me here. Like the line that I'm saying right now. It's all right here. See? Everything I'm saying, including that, and that, and that, and that. My goal with these videos is to present myself as if I'm coming up with the answers to your questions off the cuff. But yeah, no, I've always written scripts for these videos, ever since the first episode. With the exception of Ask Toniverse 17. That one was only partly scripted, but scripted nonetheless. OMG, is that Ninja? I have no idea what video this comment was left under. I just thought I would include it for the hell of it. What has been your favorite memory in your entire life? Oh man, that's a pretty heavy question. I guess when I really think about it, there's really only one specific memory from my life that meant so much to me that I think I would go as far as to call it my favorite. Now, you guys might be a little surprised to hear this answer, since I don't really think I've talked about this part of my life very much in videos before, but you know, this is the last episode of Ask Toniverse. It's a pretty special occasion, so you know, I really want you guys to walk out of this video really understanding the real me. So I guess I'll go ahead and talk about it. My favorite memory from my entire life is when I... Oh, shit. Oh, Brennan, I'm sorry, dude. Shit, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Anyway, what was I saying? Nah, I can't remember. I guess we'll just move on to the next question. Can you make a fake horror movie trailer? I can sure as hell try. Yep. Yeah, I pissed myself. You wrote all these questions. Actually, no, I didn't. Ask Toniverse fun fact number 3. Every question I featured in this series has been organically left in the comment section of my videos, whether that be here or on Instagram or on TikTok. Never has there been an instance where I photoshopped one of the questions or left a comment under one of my videos under a different username or any of that. They have all been left by actual real people other than me. Now, not all of the comments that I've chosen for these videos have been left with the intent of being included in an Ask Toniverse episode, but you know, my thought process when I make these videos is go through the comment section of my videos, pick out comments that I think would be funny to answer in a video or just bring up for the sake of it, and then I just write it into the video. There have actually been instances where my friends have gone up to me and said, hey, you know, if you have an idea for Ask Toniverse that requires us to ask a specific question, we can just comment it for you. And my response has always been, no! F*** you. I've always seen this series as sort of a challenge for myself, in the sense that I want to work off of the comments that I'm given and make the videos entertaining revolving around the answers that I come up with, regardless of what they are. Have I been successful in that? You decide. What if I want to be shy? This was left under an Instagram story that I posted a while back where I asked for questions for Ask Toniverse, and under it I wrote, don't be shy. You can be shy if you want, you just won't be included in the video. Ah, damn it. What the hell didn't I just watch? You didn't not just not watch a channel that wasn't Toniverse. Yeah, think about that. And with that, we are officially going to conclude this episode, the final episode of Ask Toniverse. Thank you all so much for watching this series over the years and for providing me with the comments that I needed to make it. It's been a fun time, but I guess all that's left to say is I'll see you guys in the next video.
What?
Now that the video's over, I just want to give an update on things that are happening for the channel. I'm hesitant to call it a little update just because I know it's not going to be little. This video was the last video that I will be uploading this year. I mean, the new year is literally a few days away, so I don't feel like that's that surprising. I already have a few videos in the works for next year, including another music video, so get ready to cringe at that. I'm also currently working very hard to finish up the Cooking with Brennan finale as soon as possible. I know I teased that it was supposed to come out in November a while back, but I got caught up with work and other videos, so I had to push it back, but it's still coming. In case you weren't already aware, the next episode of Cooking with Brennan is going to be the final episode. It's by far the biggest episode we've ever done for this series. My friends and I worked super hard on it, and I'm super excited for you guys to see the finished project. Trust me, this video is the culmination of not just everything that we've done with the series, Cooking with Brennan, but just everything that we've done with my channel in general. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. I cannot wait to just put it out there and overall to just be done with it. Honestly, I wanted to try to get it out before the end of this year, but that's obviously going to be impossible. My estimate is that it will be out by the end of January. But at any rate, it'll be here. It'll be here soon. In terms of the second channel, in terms of the second channel, episode 100 of Chit Chats, otherwise known as the Season 2 finale, will be going up tonight. Expect Season 3 to premiere early next year. I also have some exciting news regarding Chit Chats that I will hopefully be announcing soon, but I don't want to promise anything. Let's just say it's pretty neat. I also have another announcement that should be coming out very soon. I don't want to spoil anything, but it involves this. So make of that what you will. I think that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening to my rambling, and thanks again for watching this episode of Ask Toniverse and the Ask Toniverse series in general. F it, let's play the outro again.
What?